as you already alluded to, we see that Bron Breakker goes to the back and he is pissed off because he's like, you know what? This is whatever number of time that my match has been ended prematurely by somebody interfering, somebody doing something stupid, and it has nothing to do with me, which is funny because, yeah, brother, yes, you've done stuff too, but that's okay. So he goes to the back and says that essentially to make it up to him that he would like to have an Intercontinental title match against Sami Zayn. And then coincidentally, here is Sami Zayn just roaming the hallways and happens to run into this conversation. And
he was dropping.
Yeah, he was just peeking around, he was in the shadows. And he grants Breaker's wish and they will have it at Money in the Bank. So my immediate thought, and that is why it is the banner, is what are your interest levels in this match?
And
it's okay if they're not that interested.
No. I'm interested because I am obsessed with Bron Breakker.
Oh god.
I want him to be champion.
Oh god.
Just put it on him. I love he just kicks ass. And him and Sami are going to have a good match regardless.
Yeah.
Like it's when I say interest, it's like I'm interested because I would like to see Bron Breakker as champion. If I didn't want to see Bron Breakker as champion, I would not be that interested in this match. But not because of the quality. See, maybe there's like the difference there. Like I know it's gonna be good, but
yeah, I know that it's going to be a good match because I think Sami Zayn is a very underrated wrestler, underrated performer. I feel like people kind of overlook him, and maybe it is because he's like an average guy, and so you don't really expect a whole lot when you first look at him. But if you actually watch his matches, there's a reason why he's still doing it this many years later. I'm not even that invested in his title reign to say that I don't want Bron Breakker to beat him. I don't know that I really have a preference. I just wonder if it's a little too early for Breakker to win a title on the main roster. Like, is it too soon to dethrone Sami? Especially because, he was in this heated rivalry with Chad Gable, and people thought that Chad Gable should have been the one to take the title off of him. So is it a good idea to shift gears and make it be Bron Breakker be the guy that does that? I don't know. It really depends. I think it depends on how far they really want to push him, which we know that they want to like make him a big star, but it's like, do you really want to do it right this second? I don't know.
I think you could. Yeah, I'm very interested. We have the peeps here saying their interest level. Bernard's at a 5.
5 out of 10? Doing it out of 10?
5 out of 10. Well, out of 10, RM. Dickie over here. Jay's at a 7.8. Way to use the Dewey Decimal System. Love it. That's not related. Belt Braun. See, that's what I mean, dude. Like, he's got it. But the thing is, like, if you do that, he can't lose. Like, you can't just like have him do some 3-month reign.
Yeah.
Like, he has to have it for at least half a year.
But see, that's the thing that we also run into, right? Because Gunther had the title for 666 days. No one could beat him. Sami finally gets it done, and we're taking the title off of him 3 months later. Like, doesn't that kind of devalue?
No, because it's Breakker.
But does he have to win the first time?
No.
Could they push it to SummerSlam and maybe Breakker wins there?
Yes, but they have to do it in a way where it's still going along with the story of people getting involved in his match.
That's easy. But yeah,
you need to have him not because of DQ or because he's kicking his ass too much, or like that. It needs because of DQ.
Yeah.
Or not DQ. It's outside interference.
Yeah, I get it.
It needs to be outside interference.